All right, children, the rant and the suffering is over, and we're going to ring in a new rambling report. I'm over on B. Scott, trying to see if anything new has popped up. Teacher allegedly evicted from her first class seat so United Airlines could give Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. Well, I really don't have a single thought or opinion on this matter. Congratulations to Sheila Jackson. Okay, I can't speak. Sheila Jackson Lee. Girl, I just simply don't care. And I tried to muster up some care. Y'all saw me try to just pull some care from somewhere, but it didn't happen. Oh no, Young Berg. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jeb. That man named Jeb is me. And the man named Jeb, who is me, had a huge crush on Young Berg when he first came out. I know, it's terrible. But I did. I had a gigantic crush on him. Was that Tierra Marie on the song, Give You the Business? That was my jam. Young Berg was my boo. And anybody who knew me in like 7th, 8th grade can tell you so. That was my man. But anyway, he was busted with 2 blunts and arrested on a 9-year-old warrant. Now, what I don't understand is the girls have a warrant. Young Berg has been seen in the last 9 years. He's been spotted. How is it that they ain't got the man in 9 years? I don't understand, like, the point of a warrant if you're not actively looking for the person. So it's just basically warrants are like if they pop up, if they happen to come upon you, fall into your lap, you can arrest them forever. But like, girl, look for them. Young Berg was not hard to find. He wasn't. This hair, honey. Oh, it's a tired mess. I'm not gonna read that. Scott Disick, cringe. Fans cringe at Scott Disick sharing underwear video of Sophia Richie. Uncomfortable, bad taste. First of all, Sophia Richie and Scott Disick going together is scary to me. That's borderline pedophilia because Sophia Richie cannot be too much older than 18, 19. Scott Disick is about 40. And though he may be cute, though he may have swag, this is a 40-year-old man with 3 churn going with a child, and that's alarming to me. Now, Sophia Richie she's one of those girls that just I've never paid attention to because it's Nicole's baby sister, and I'm a Nicole stan, and have been my entire life, or my entire knowledge of Nicole. So basically, since I was like 5, I've lived for Nicole. She was always my favorite. Paris was fun too, but Nicole was my favorite. And Sophia came, after. And I was like, okay, Nicole Richie's little sister, and that's that. But something about her energy is alarming to me. She gives me very similar energy to Rashida Jones. It's a strange energy. It just, I don't know. You know who has good energy? Aside from Rashida's sister Kidana, Rashida's sister Kenya. She gives me a good energy. I don't know. I like her. And she and Sophia ought to be around the same age. They're both babies. Let's see. I'm really on my phone in a curve, speed, and just not valuing life. Naked postal worker shot and killed his supervisor and co-worker. Oh, my spirit really wanted me to make a going postal joke, but I'm going to reserve the joke out of respect. But why was he naked? Why was the man naked and killing folk? Second of all, going postal is literally a phrase for people who lose their minds. We need to figure out why people in the postal service are losing their minds to the point where we got a phrase. Because we don't hear nobody saying, oh yeah, he went newscaster. Yeah, that man went Chick-fil-A worker. Like, postal. I'm alarmed. Azealia Banks writes an apology note to Beyonce. I apologize for throwing tantrums in the past. Beyonce did not read the note. No one read it to her. No one read it on her behalf. Actually, Blue Ivy may have read the note to her. I could see Blue Ivy with her little iPad pulling up the story, the link, the apology, and saying, Beyonce, girl, look at this. Look at this. Azealia No Edges Banks has come again with your name in her mouth. Let me read it to you. Because you know how new readers. Actually, I feel like Blue Ivy can read probably very fluently, but new readers tickle me. Babies tickle me sounding out those words. it's cat. And I'd be like, you're right, baby. It is cat. You did that. I'd be so proud of children when they're doing things that are educational and influential. Bad children, I'm not proud of. I'm not going to read the apology because I just simply don't care. This picture of Mel B and her ex-husband literally at first glance looked like Toni Braxton and Birdman. And I was going to say, Toni Braxton's body is living. And I'm living, but it's Mel B. And I was going to say, Birdman done got the tattoos removed and I'm living. But it's Mel B's ex-husband. While I'm passing this McDonald's, y'all say a word of prayer. Whisper a word of prayer, as my great-grandfather would say. For the McDonald's workers, first of all, who have had to endure all the heavy traffic due to the Christmas shopping. Second of all, I read the other day the McDonald's workers McDonald's has to be open on Christmas and they don't get any sort of holiday pay, overtime, or anything like that. So just whisper a word of prayer for your McDonald's worker. And if you go to McDonald's tomorrow for some reason, or even today, appreciate them. If your small fry, has a piece of okra in it or something, I don't know, they don't have it at McDonald's. They have it at soul food restaurant. Or like if you order a Big Mac and instead of 2 all beef patties, you get 1, take it back in there. Just take it back up there and say, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I ordered a Big Mac, and traditionally it comes with two all beef patties and I have 1. If I could just get 1 more patty. Don't go up there throwing burgers and asking the food, because the girls are overworked and underpaid. Thank you and good. Speaking of, this is the ramp report, so let me get my ramble on. I was minding my business at work on yesterday, or yesterday, as my people love to say. On yesterday, I was minding my very own business, working and just doing what I was scheduled to do. Come to work, clock in, do the job, check the girls out, tell them about the hair care, teach the girls how to bleach their hairs and things properly, and then go home. That was my plan for yesterday. You know what? The lighting is just everything. Look at me. Everything. Anyway, girl, so I'm suffering the health of my eyes for good lighting, and that's very millennial of me to do, but here I am. So I was minding my business yesterday, working just casually behind the cash register, checking the girls out. And a woman came up to me. She knocked somebody out the way. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not my business. But if the woman does want to say something, I got her back. But I'm not going to say, because, in retail, girl, the girls love to cut and do all of this, that, and the other. And you get to a place when you work in retail, and it's not even, my job ain't even, it's retail, but it's not, but anyway, girl. You get to a place, why are y'all going so slow? You get to a place where you don't get involved in the customer's foolishness. And so I've long passed that place. So the girl knocked the other woman out of the way, stood at my register, and I looked at the other woman like, is you gonna get her or no? Okay, so let me work this out. So I took her receipt. I can't. I don't like this line, this dissension in my face. So I took her receipt, and she had a return. Now, our policy is 60 days, which is very, very generous. 60 days is real generous. Real generous. Generous, okay. It is Nicki Minaj, the generous queen. Ask Miss Ellen. That was so stupid when she said that. I couldn't believe my ears. I am the generous queen. Mamas. Got me all out in the street because you don't know how to turn. So I took her receipt. I'm getting ready to do she wanted a refund. I said, okay, cool. Press the little buttons. Here we go. Let me look at the receipt. I look at the receipt. I see that it is from a different store. Not the same chain of stores, but a different location. Boo. Boo. Ma'am. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so this is from one of the stores across town, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. And then I look at the date. She was bringing back some eyelash glue that she bought in October. Now, mamas, it's the end of December. We have a 60-day return policy. I simply cannot do anything for you. And she tried to get buck with me. Well, it's your product. So what are you going to do? I said, I'm not going to do anything. Well, what's the policy? I said, the policy is 60 days. You bought this at the beginning of October. It's the end of December. It's just past the 60 days, and I'm so sorry. It's your product. I said, okay, well, let me read the return policy. Maybe there's something I can do for you. I just simply don't care that seriously. So I turned it over. The policy is on the back of the receipt. Turn it over. I'm like, okay, 60 days, original form of purchase, blah, blah, blah. Can't do anything. But there's a full list of a full return policy on the website. Well, let's go to the web. Okay, so let me go to the website. I pull up the website on my phone. 60 days, original form of payments. Nothing we can do past that. Yada, blah, blah, blah. So I could not return her the money. Well, can you give me, an exchange? It says 60 days. I cannot give you an exchange or refund. It says it right here in clause number 2. That I can do nothing for you past 60 days. Baby, this is eyelash glue. It's eyelash glue, daughter. The total was about $5-6 because she had 2 of them. With tax, it would have been about $5 for the 2 eyelash glues. I will give you $5. It's not that serious. So anyway, I ended up writing the customer service phone number on the back of the receipt and sending her own because there's just simply nothing I can do. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I said, I hope I do too, baby. Happy Hanukkah. L'chaim. Like, ain't nobody got time. Abarigani, what's the news? Happy Kwanzaa. I don't have time for your energies. But anyway, yes, that was a heavy detour. But I did that. Anyway, back to Mel B. Mel B literally cut her ex-husband's name from her body in extreme tattoo removal. Well, Mel B, baby, you ain't have to cut that off like that. You could have just. They got lasers. I think the only color that those lasers, and this was years ago when I read this, but the only color that they could not remove about a decade ago when I was first starting to get tattoos. Dang, I am old, Jesus. I'm old. But anyway, the only color that they could not remove via laser about a decade ago was green. And I'm sure within the decade, technology has advanced and they can remove all. You don't have to cut it off like that. You ain't have to take the knife and just, you ain't have to do it because I'm looking at this woman's piece of skin just laying on the table and I'm alarmed. Jay-Z's 444 tour reportedly grossed $24.3 million before its final day. Can I just mention to y'all that I did not know this man was on tour? I had no earthly idea. Baby, I am down in the Delta. I am in the South where don't nobody come. I was very surprised, and that's why I jumped on the Escape, because, well, I'm a big fan of Escape. But just the mere fact that they are coming here, I was like, oh, I've got to go. Janet Jackson just left here. Like, we are starting to finally pop. But Beyonce and Jay-Z are not coming here, and they probably never will. They just won't be here. So I didn't know the man was on tour because I don't keep up with cheaters. I just simply don't. The elderly couple arrested with $336,000 worth of marijuana. They said it was for Christmas presents. Well, first of all, why am I not on the Christmas list? Girl, send me a bag. And these are healthy bags too. This will last you a while. Come on. Put me on the list. Okay, and that's that on that, because I already talked about Will Smith and the Fresh Prince and the carryings on and the likes and the so-ons and the so-forths. Let me swing into this Dollar General. Oh, they are jumping. Ladies, leave your man at home. Hey, the club is full of ballers and their pockets full of grown. And all your fellas, leave your girl with a friend, because it's 11:30 and the club is jumping. See, that song always got on my nerves, and I'll tell you why. Here's a story about a lovely lady who was living with 3 very lovely girls. If I put the car in park, it won't roll any further. Jumping always got on my nerves because the ladies, leave your man at home. The club is full of ballers and their pockets full of grown. Now, we can take that a couple different ways. I took it as a child to mean, okay, we're leaving our men's at home because our men's don't have monies. And the men's at the club whose pockets are full grown will buy us concessions at the club. Because when the song came out, honey, the club for me was the roller skating rink. So I thought all clubs had nachos and pickles and slushies. I thought grown-ups were going to the club to listen to grown-up music and eat their nachos and their slushies. I did not know about alcohol at the time. So I was like, okay, so the men, they have the money to buy the concessions. So I'm cool with that. Ladies, leave your man at home. It's fine. He doesn't have the money that the men at the ballers with the full grown pockets have. But then they proceed to say, fellas, leave your girl with her friends. Because it's 11:30 and the party is jumping. Now, see, this is where I get lost. Because if the ladies are leaving their man at home, how is the fella leaving their girl with a friend? Because I'm in this scenario, and always in my mind, they've been talking to a couple. So the lady is leaving her man at home, but the fella leaving her girl with a friend. They don't come together. And then when y'all get to the club, y'all gonna see each other. You done left your man at home to go over here and get these concessions from this baller. Okay, all this space, and you had to park right next to me. If you swing that door open and hit my car, we'll fight. You've done all of this. But then when you get to the club, you're going to see your man because y'all both, it's 11:30. And y'all both at the club. And it's jumping. Use your inside voice. I know oh no, that tattoo wrapped around her neck like that is just not And that's not high fashion. Moving along, yeah, let me run in here. I don't know. I'm just out here. At this point, I'm going between mania and depressive states. And so this channel is just a conglomerate of foolishness. Because you got to bring it on back up. So that's that on that. Oh, shoot, I forgot to get gas while I was out. I'll get it tomorrow. No, I won't, because I'm not driving my car tomorrow. Actually, I very well may, depending on who goes to my grandparents' house. Because if I need to make a hasty escape, I'm not going to wait for my mother to take me home. So I will be driving my car. In case that uncle and that aunt are there. That I don't fool with. That I won't be speaking to at all. Anyway, girl, let me run in the store and I'll catch y'all in a second. Peace.